Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Hello! Oh my gosh. We've got all of that going on. Western music. I should probably get out of this, but I'm like digging the music. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope y'all are doing good. I want to make sure I have everything set here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, switching over from PC to PS4, it's like, wow. Okay, why is this turning red? It was blue and now it's red, and I swear it is. Oh, it's because I dropped it. It's mad at me. I do have the cord if it runs out, so. Alright. Hi. Oh, it's a good start to a Sunday. I hope y'all are doing well. I know that, let's get that turned off. I know, Michelle, you're not feeling that great. If you want me to do the floral bonnet right now, I can go ahead and do that because, if you're here. But I want to make sure that you're here for it. So, let me make sure the capture card is, there we go. Good to go. Wow, some of that ambient sounds. Hello. Where are we? Are we still in the town? We are. I hear a train. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. I mean, it's nighttime. Can we, like... We have our horse. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can I take that map off? Out of curiosity. Oh, I was like, what just happened? Where's Arthur? Oh, you can do different... Interesting. Okay. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. I'm still learning. Alright, so... What was I questioning? Oh, the, settings, like for the map and stuff. Let's go back. Here's the map. That's fine. That's fine. We can have this little mini map. This is pretty cool. I like this. Hold on. Let's take the jar off for a second. For a quick second. Look at it. I love it. It's almost Alan Wake vibes with the, Oh, is this my horse? Is this Biscuit? Yes! Pat.
Yeah, good boy.
Yay! How do I get on?
All right, boy.
There we go. There we go. Arthur and Biscuit. Okay, we're gonna put these back. I might have to figure out how to do like a screenshot thing for the YouTube, but alright. I didn't realize Biscuit was here. We had the borrowed horse. Oh, sir. Are you okay? You're not looking too well outside the general store like that.
Master. Whoa now.
Looks like another horse we can borrow. Okay, so I want to go to the map and figure out how to mark stuff. How do I mark stuff? Let's see. Oh, here's the question mark. The saloon. L3. It didn't add a marker. Let me test this out. No. Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong one. All right, let's go here. Let's go close to the saloon. So I want to go check this out. Okay. Learn as we go. Oh, well, here we are. The autosave, wait, what? Alert. 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 Oh my gosh. The autosave slot contains an autosave good, honest, snake oil, 7.8% saved on one, wait, do you want to overwrite the data? Well, I guess. Oh, it's a horsey! I mean a doggy and a horsey.
Partner?
Hey.
Oh, so this is the saloon. I can't park here? I can't park Biscuit here? Rude. Can we go in between the horses? Oh,
How you do?
that works.
Not too bad.
Alright, where's the dog? Where's the dog? Are you alright, sir? Hello? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, there's the puppy. Can we pet you? No? Oh. Would have been game of the year if I could pet that dog.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises.
What?
They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
Oh my gosh, what the
This
heck?
isn't going very well.
He's trying to get a history. Okay.
Ugh, he passed out. Of course he passed out.
Can I talk to him? I guess I...
Who's your friend there?
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well,
Oh,
you're
no.
starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay,
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find
Oh
out.
my gosh.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Okay. Mabel Elizabeth Coulter, the Grand Dame of Gunslingers, the Dynamite Dowager. Oh, nice. Married 6 times to 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaws, every one. Never divorced. Dresses in her widow's weeds. Sole remaining survivor of the Coulter-Tobin gang. Outlawed after robbery in Rhodes. Private contract for her life or liberty. Large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach. Too dangerous for mere biographer. Oh, goodness. Excuse my circles. Let's look at the other one. Oh, it's getting light out. Billy Midnight. Born Wilhelm Schnell. The man who killed Rabbit Matthews. Little known about Midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy, New Callaway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to St. Denis, San Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse, save for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there. Okay. Do I have to go back and forth to the satchel? No. Didn't I just do him?
Should have had that last one.
Sounded wrong. Emmett Granger. Oh, pervert killer hog fancier. 1882 Beaver Brook massacre reported sightings. Oh my goodness. Laidlaw family disappearance. Wow. The Chaparral killings. Foose gang arrest. Federal pardon. Why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake. Okay. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? Black Bell. Billy Midnight. Oh, this guy? Oh, I put him away. Hey, Iceman.
The Iceman cometh.
I went up to get lunch, came back down, didn't realize what time it was, and you were done. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I still had your YouTube up, but yeah. Hey, yeah, lurk away. Flaco Hernandez, the terror of Grizzlies, of the Grizzlies. Oh my gosh. Wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10 stone cold killers, is that right? Raids into Ansburg? Ansburg or Ansburg? I don't know. Valentine, Strawberry, and surroundings. Gazette reports. Okay. Hideout west of Coulter and deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversationals. Proceed with caution. Do we have to interview all these guys? Seems like I would avoid a couple of them. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. That game looks, I mean, it's so funny because I was like looking at it and I'm like, wow, that looks like the farm maps. Well, I mean, obviously it's more cartoonish, but then the farm maps I look at when we're doing like sell of farms and figuring out properties and stuff. I was like, whoa, am I at work? But it looks like fun. It does. It looks like it looks like fun. So, okay, let's go back to the map. We really don't. Okay, let's remove the marker. Remove the marker. So we went to the saloon. See, there's the doctor, the barber. Jose told you that Javier, Bill, and Charles were already in Valentine. Okay, let's go see Javier, probably at the saloon. I don't know. I'm not used to this yet. All right, come on, Biscuit. Let's go for a ride. We should probably feed Biscuit too.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Morning to you.
Feed Biscuit a biscuit. So my friend told me that I think I mentioned this yesterday, that I started, or they started watching the YouTube video of the first one of this, and she said that she noticed the horses pooed all the time, and I'm like, I didn't even notice that, and now I'm just gonna notice it. Why would I follow you? I just think it's kind of funny.
Fine. Just fine.
Morning.
Alright, let's go to the saloon. Hitching your horse will let it rest and allow its cores to begin refilling if they are low. Oh, nice. Okay. Give me a second. Just when you think allergy season is over, you just keep having them. Oh no.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Friends.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teeting mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Oh, excuse me.
Arthur?
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Oh no, wait, what?
Come here, you. Shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle this.
You knocked my hat off.
Who do you fellas think you are?
I'm just standing.
Stop prancing around.
Oh, I can block. Okay, I didn't realize I could block. Hey, you. Dun 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 dun.
Come here, you little greaser.
Oh no!
Want to dust up? You got it.
Like a girl. Get the hell off here. That'll do it. Javier could use some help, Morgan.
Yeah, I just walked over.
Hey, tough guy.
Oh!
You want some too, huh?
Oh no! Well, I didn't.
Come on, pretty boy.
Oh, he thinks I'm pretty.
You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Crack your damn skull open.
No! No! I'm
Kill that bee brain, Morgan.
I'm trained. Block. Block.
Come on.
Block. Punch.
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah.
Block.
I got this son of a bitch.
Block. See, it helps when I say block, because I didn't say block that time.
Big boy. Go on, Tommy. Oh, yeah. You got this one, Arthur. Yeah.
I'm trying to block.
Come on, let's go. I hope you got more than that.
Yee-hoo!
Come on.
Kill him, Tommy.
stop? I think he's good, Arthur.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed.
That
I
mud
went to
does not look
Blackwater
sanitary.
looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
You might not clean up a little. I mean, hey, you. Think about all of the horse poodle that's in there. Oh my goodness. I mean, can I pay to...
Hey, get moving.
Hush.
Jesus.
Wow. Rude people.
Hello again.
Hello.
Oh, it's, you.
About.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. So what do I do? I paid for a bath. Is that in here? Is that through here? I mean, he told me I... Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I have to actually pay that. Oh goodness. Okay, okay.
Would you like someone to take over for you?
Maybe another time.
Okay, maybe next time, hon.
It was nice of you to offer, ma'am. That's quite alright. Oh, that increased my stamina, huh? Nice. Okay. I guess we could have ran around town looking like all dirty and stuff. Like we fell in a puddle, which we did. Thank you, sir. Where's the horse? Do you just drive back and forth, sir? Is that all you do?
Oh, there!
And then yell at people? Biscuit is gone. Where is my horse? Okay, I'm taking this one. Oh.
Morning, partner.
We can totally search a saddlebag. Okay, I'm not getting on that horse because I might get caught. They might think I'm still in it.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Oh, can we whistle for a horse? How do we whistle? Oh, I'm learning stuff. Compass expanded, regular off. Okay. For the radar. Gotcha.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
Oh. Okay, so we have a journal.
Real hungry
All right.
here. I'll be a daggum tenderfoot.
I'll be daggone tenderfoot. See, I'm practicing.
I get a few cents.
Alright, we'll just let Arthur walk because this is so chill right now.
Somebody help me out.
Wait, who needs
I
help?
was in the army.
We haven't really rested. Now that I think about it. Probably should have rented a room. I like his reaction walking through the bushes. I mean, they could have just made him like walk through it. But he's like, you could like tell he's walking through bushes. It's like, ooh, no. Okay, I'll stop. I enjoy the little things. Okay, we're gonna walk through a bunch of chickens and see what happens.
Are you gonna quit following me?
Totally not causing chaos.
Good morning, mister.
We're just gonna make him paranoid by following him. Dude, what are you
sore over me
really?
beating his ass at poker. Swears I was cheating. I just called luck.
Yep. Sounds like the last time.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Oh, Citrix. Okay, you guys, you all are here, so I can do the bonnet thing, right? So I can do your redemption that I've been waiting to do.
Morning, friend.
Here we go. I swear by my pretty floor bonnet, we will find who we're looking for. I probably should have went and got the horse. Where is Biscuit at? Oh, we're not doing that. We're running. We're running, Arthur. We're running. Can we grab one of these horses? Do you think they'll mind? Ooh, I like the black one. Let's go for this.
Come on.
Are they gonna get mad? Oh. Oh. Apologies. We just stole a horse. Oh no. I'll return it. I'll return it. I'll return it. Dad, burn it. Here we go. I'll return the horse. Fine, fine. I'll go pay.
The hell was that?
Ain't no need to one bit. Just don't kill me.
Now you're gonna come real quiet like, ain't you?
$10 bounty.
Have a good long think now, huh?
Oh no! Okay, so I guess we gotta start over. Okay, so that was bad. Or what do we... I guess... Wow. I really didn't mean to turn Arthur into a Lola. Yeah. We should try to talk him out of it. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we'll stick to it. That was my doing. I was just gonna take a horse and see what happened, and that's what happened.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Let's go, Biscuit.
Morning, sir.
I didn't mean to want to replace you. That was just... Oh, that was... I should not have done that. Look at that dog.
Mister.
I love it.
Partner.
But I brought the horse back. Shouldn't that mean something to them? I brought it back. I could have just kept running. Look at that, a train. I think we'll just go this way. I see someone. I see a horse over here. Is that a cow? That might be a horse, but I'm not quite sure. Is that this? Who are you people? Oh no, these men are investigating.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Yeah, whatever. Who are you?
Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Who the heck are you?
Consider this a warning.
Can we run him over, Biscuit?
Go on! Get lost!
Can we move him towards... You told me to get lost. But...
Last chance before I fill your guts with shot. You'll be meeting the Reaper!
Are you serious? I swear by my pretty Florvana, I will end you. I will end you. Oh, he fell over. That man fell. Alright, let's see what he's got. Can we get what he had? Oh, he's way down there. Oh, I want to pick up the hat because I lost my hat. We need one. Well, that might even be my hat. I don't know.
What the hell? Easy, boy. You're okay.
Wait, who said what the heck?
Here.
That man fell all the way down there. I guess we'll head that way. Because loot is important. actually. Let's eat something. Can we pat the horse? Wait, can we pat the horse? Let's do this.
Yeah.
I want to check on this guy. I suppose the foe. Alright, Biscuit, stay right here. Are you still alive, sir? Do we have to... I don't see him. Oh, I'm sorry, Arthur. I'm sorry. That was not fun, was it? Okay. Alright, I think we're done with the bonnet now. I suppose no body means that guy survived, so I'm not sure what to think about that. Alright, Biscuit, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm still talking, okay. I do believe I'm kind of to blame for that confrontation. Hold X to, I just totally missed that. Hold X to maintain something. Oh, I see people up there. Who are you? Is that our camp? It might be our camp. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to our camp. Oh dear.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Who's there?
What you doing? Is he our lookout? Yep, must be. Okay. Look at the trot, the little trot. Oh my gosh. That almost looks like the horse I stole. That almost looks like a Clydesdale.
It's all right, boy.
It's all right, Biscuit. Oh, I can't. Can't do anything with that one. Alright.
Hey, Arthur.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
Are you...
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse.
No.
Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Come on, he's not that bad.
Okay, I'm gonna study.
All the time.
He's not that bad all the time.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
So he didn't
They got
hear...
a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Your horse is... You can press... Oh, L3.
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah, good boy.
I was trying to remember what to calm him with. Yep, I'm following. Hold on to your potatoes.
Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
Let's put the gun away.
Get a few things to lure that bear after you. Meet you back here in a bit.
I shot his horse in the booty. I didn't mean to. Oh.
In you go.
I would. Oh, there goes the horse poo. Okay. He really had to go, didn't he? Shooting the gun scared the poo out of the horse. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
I think we'll sell him. And keep Biscuit. Sell. Nope, I like our Biscuit. Do I have to buy? I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy a new horse. Hey, Wayne.
Make it rain!
How's it going? I don't want to buy a new horse. Why do I have to buy a new horse? Just exit back. Fine. I don't want to buy a new horse. I like my horse. Oh. I swear by my pretty floor bonnet, I don't want to buy a horse. And you know what? We're going to name this horse Bonnet. I like our Biscuit. You know, it's like how you like gravy and sausage and biscuits. It's so good that you just don't want to replace it with nothing else. So I'm done. This is Bonnet. That's what we're gonna name him. Okay, so let's see about some tack and services. Okay, Bonnet's gonna be like just regular, a natural. Yeah. I don't know. We're just gonna leave Bonnet the way they are. I'm not doing anything with Bonnet because we're gonna go back and we're gonna get
partner.
Biscuit.
You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my
Sunday.
word on that.
Well, happy Sunday. Bless your heart. We just got a new horse and I really didn't want one.
Here are your papers.
Papers,
on me,
please.
A new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you.
Did he just give us a
treat
stick
this fella
or was
well.
that a carrot?
I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
We're gonna brush Bonnet.
Well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Yeah.
Hello, I want a brush Bonnet. Let's stop bleeding. And let's brush Bonnet.
You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Well, stop pressuring me, man.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well we got Bonnet going
What's
on
this
here.
lake we're heading for?
Excuse me, sir.
It's called O'Crea's
Get
Run,
out of my way. No,
up
what's
in
wrong
the
with you?
mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
Walking in the middle of the road
I
like
just
that.
hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing.
All right,
so
girl.
how are
Let's
things
go
with
on
you
it.
and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
Who's John?
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's Cole.
Oh, that
he
John.
knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long.
Let it go,
And you know
Arthur.
it.
Just let it go, you know.
But please don't.
Like the fact I'm letting
put
go
that
that I
to
had
the
to buy
test.
another horse instead of Biscuit. I'm
never
letting that
would.
go eventually. Maybe not right now, but sometime soon in the near future. I just burst my bubble. I have to ride another horse right now. Did I make Biscuit's or Bonnet's main white? I don't remember doing that, but I suppose I did. I don't remember how long I've had this on. I'd never keep track of how long I have to wear this floral bonnet.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
We're gonna go get ourselves a bear. And make some money off of it. Get some good dollars. And then take a bath, because I'm sure this is messy, dirty stuff. It's so pretty here.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond.
Moonstone Pond.
We're going the right way.
Sure is a pretty place during
That's
the
the
day.
lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other
Okay,
side.
horse cores drain over time. Feed your horse to replenish its cores. Hold L1 and press R1. L1, R1. To select a horse on the horse wheel. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's crafting. R2. I don't know.
Hey, get back on your horse.
This is the only way I know how to feed my horse, man. And while we're at it, we're gonna pat our horse. We're gonna pat it. Pat.
Hey, you're okay, girl. All right, girl.
All right, now we're gonna follow Jose.
Yep.
Because I couldn't figure out how to feed a horse while I'm riding it.
Go on.
I keep hitting the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Settle
sorry.
down, girl.
I'm so sorry. I keep hitting R2 instead of L2. Oh my gosh. Let's get that gun out of our hands. Out of our hands. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. At least I didn't shoot his horse in the rear this time like I did before.
Yeah.
Easy. Poor Jose's horse is like, easy. Do you see who's behind me with the gun shooting at me?
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 cal.
Okay, let's see here. How do I know what caliber it is? I'm not a gun person. A revolver. Sidearms, revolver. Where's my bow? I had a bow at one point. Hang on.
Your varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember.
Nothing on the horse cargo. Okay, make sure I hit the right ones, because I definitely do not want to. Where's my bow?
Right.
There it is. My goodness gracious. I had to be off the horse. Are you serious? Let me get back on. I don't see any bunnies. I know we saw him up here. Let's just ride the horse right through there. I don't see any Peter Cottontail up here. Just me. I'm just gonna wait here until he says what I have to. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know you have to go, Bonnet, but go if you gotta go. Thank you. That was 2 floor bonnets today. I had Michelle's and then this one. I swear, excuse my sniffling, but it just happens. Okay. Oh, there's I see a yellow X up there. That's probably where we're supposed to go. Poor horse.
There we go.
It's okay, Leslie. It's okay, Bonnet. Making me get on a horse instead of Biscuit. How dare they? And I'm still talking like it. Okay. Yep, there's a rabbit. I see a rabbit. Wait, who the frick is? Are you shooting a gun? I was not shooting a gun because what was that? I have a bow and arrow. I don't have a gun. That's ridiculous. Oh my. Did I gain something from this? He just ripped that right off of there. he just ripped that right off of there. Okay.
Let's go, girl. Well done, girl.
Now what? Do we go back to him? I suppose we do. We got one bunny. I swear, did that sound like he was shooting a gun instead of firing a bow? I think I could be wrong.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Okay. Okay. I gotta learn how to do this. Okay, so... Gives you a place... Okay. Are we doing it? Okay. I'm making it too complicated.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Okay. Cook.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Let's cook one more. I'm afraid to hit R2 now, because that's what I use the gun to shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, effects. Okay, restores.
Alright. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Ooh, it's like Geralt. We can choose. Okay. All right, let's do morning.
He better be worth all this drama.
It better be worth all this drama. Oh my goodness.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur.
Potent predator bait. Craft.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
Oh, okay. One of these days I'll get used to the controls.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, Bonnet. Let's pat you.
Good
We
girl.
gotta show some love to our horse. Even though we didn't want to buy it. Okay, feed. Then we're gonna brush. Can we brush? Yes. We must care for our horse. They are carrying us along. Alright, let's go.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the light?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
I want to stop at this
Listen,
house right here.
If Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough
wanna
money
see
to go
what's here.
someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new
Later.
start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Easy. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Okay, L3. Okay. Okay. I see a clue.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea.
A
They
clue,
sure
a
look
clue.
big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Okay, R1.
Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Okay, I didn't hold R1 long enough. That was my deal. I like this. It reminds me of Geralt. But it's Arthur, and they're both like super cool dudes.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
Dang it. It was red, so I thought it was like all the way gone or something. A clue, a clue.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Should I just have him run? Guns running, guns blazing. Come here, bear. Wait, we're legendary bear? Should we be doing this right now? I haven't been playing this that long. Oh man.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
I lost track of it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
We are not going to split up. Split up is a bad idea. For anything.
Arthur? Come on, before we...
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
hope I have a good gun. Do I have a good gun? Okay, so... Oh! How do I maintain? Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm not quite sure what... Okay. Let's put that away before we accidentally shoot our friend.
Hurry up, will you? Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you.
It's a
I'm
bear.
fine.
It's a big bear.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
No.
Sure.
No.
Come on.
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Oh no. KR streaming, how are you? Oh my gosh. This makes me so nervous.
Got your knife?
Happy Sunday.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Oh my gosh! I'm so dead. You're so dead.
Is he gone?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing.
Oh,
Nothing
good.
at all.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank-
gosh. I don't know.
That was fun.
That was
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
We're gonna go with Jose because we really need a better gun.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
And we just... I mean, his whole back is like mauled. I mean, he just got mauled by a bear. Yeah, let's go track him down. Oh my gosh. Bear down. I got in a few shots though. Oh my gosh. Excuse me for a sec.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that.
Wait, hang on.
I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
And we just spent money on a horse. I didn't want to buy on it.
Don't worry about it.
I wanna just stick with Biscuit.
See you later.
Man, my webcam is really... Okay, anyway. I feel like I'm cheating on Biscuit because I had to buy another horse. I can store up to 3 at the stables. Oh my, okay, so Biscuit has been stabled? Oh man. Alright, well, we didn't really want another horse, but we will bond. We will bond with this horse. You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and...
Arthur.
Okay, R1.
Dutch, I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss.
I've been working hard, Dutch.
I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head at that too. Bonnet. Okay, let's pat.
Alright, girl.
She's a good girl. That's why we named her Bonnet. I wonder how many oat cakes I have. Okay, we'll brush.
Won't take long.
Alright. I like how he moseys. He just moseys on down.
I am mighty glad to be out of that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, Sovereign!
I am the vanguard of your destruction.
Why? Why does that always make me jump?
Me too.
Be gallivanting around. Look at that. That's good. That's good. Everything's moving along with your moving. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. I know, the Reapers always get me.
What's Valentine's curse? Well, I didn't quite understand what the woman was saying. Kind of her being a bit of an idiot, but something about a massacre and a last surviving Indian cursing the county.
Well, if they massacred people, then they deserve to be cursed.
Of course. You believe in curses, Arthur?
No. I believe in bullets. And not too much else.
You soulless wretch.
Oh no.
What was it? What was it?
It's been a minute since I've had to do this.
Weather or something else?
I believe in beans.
Or an owl.
I believe in beans and bonnets. Okay, here we go.
I didn't really get it.
Here we go. I haven't done this in a while, so here we go. And they're two of the same, so I guess I don't have to like close my eyes and pick one. Oh no, I didn't mean to do. Oh my gosh, they're falling everywhere. Go away. I don't want you. You're part vomit. Go away. There we go. You believe in beans, bacon, and beers. Alright, this one's either... Oh. Rotten egg or popcorn. Okay. It's a rotten egg. Not popcorn. The worst part is, like, it's stuck in your tooth.
Isn't it good to be out of that goddamn snow?
Why are you so chipper?
Yeah, I'm hydrated.
We're gonna be good. We are gonna be great. Faith, my
I
son.
am totally hydrated now. Wait, why are you coming up and talking to me, Dutch? I'm just moseying on around here, listening to people. Oh my gosh. Ew. Stuck in the tooth. Oh. So I have that, see, I play this and I just keep talking like this for the rewards. I'm trying to figure out, I kind of want to do a theme for our next fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund, the CCRF, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I found this game on Steam. It's called The Dragon Cancer. It's about a little kid who got cancer, and it's in honor of him because he passed away, and I'm like thinking, oh, I can play this game.
I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
I'm walking away.
Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
I'm walking away.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
Okay, I was talking. And then he walks up. I was gonna play this game, and I watched like a little bit of it, the trailer, and I was bawling. So I don't know if I I don't know if I could get through that game without crying the whole time. So I might have to figure something else out. It's only a 2-hour game. Excuse me. And man, yeah. Oh, why? Why knows why? So I don't know. Like, it's Team Chaotic Good that's doing it, and all the others come up with these really cool themes. Like last year, Kat did Cancer Bugs Me. I think it was last year. And she ate like chocolate covered bugs for incentives and milestones and did some fun things. And I just don't know. I could do the same old, but...
You do that.
Oh, hold on a second.
Come on, Jack. Read for me.
Oh my goodness. That's not good. I don't even know if the mic turned off when I did that.
Just try reading.
I think it was the rotten egg.
Okay. Go have a rest now.
Guy was trying to mooch money off of us. Alright, alright. Hello.
Hi, Arthur.
Let's play dominoes. Oh, there it is.
Anyone gonna play some dominoes with me?
Yeah, all right.
I haven't played this since I was a kid.
You know,
I don't
we were at
remember
sea,
how to do this,
we'd
really.
dab a little jam on the back of the dominoes, stop them from sliding around.
That's a strange story.
It always smelled like strawberries below deck on domino night.
Was this the Navy or Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
We always knew how to improvise, Mr. Morgan.
Okay. I don't remember the rules of this game. Okay. Okay, alright, that's how I do it.
There's a lot of good game around the Heartlands. We should eat well if people actually get out and do some hunting.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but
Ain't this fun?
Pass.
Wait, you can pass? What? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's select this one. Sure.
Pass me.
What? I don't have the option to pass, do I?
Hey, you can't just get up in the middle of a good run
Oh,
like
I didn't mean to. I thought that was to pass. Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna have to look at the rules of it just to see what I'm doing.
How are you?
Okay, so going hunting, that'll be off stream.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Damn it, Pearson.
Oh, this guy's still sitting here? Dude.
I ain't cleaned myself in weeks.
You got some speaking to do of your own. About that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy? I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been riding with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah. What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
Oh, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastard!
No.
Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there.
Not even Lola would do
Serious.
this? Wow.
I don't like him. I mean, I
No,
like him
she
even
probably
less than I
wouldn't.
like you.
Oh my
No
God.
offense.
None.
It's
taken.
beneath her.
Okay then, partner.
That's what I
Why
would
don't
say.
you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You
Although-
sure as shit was.
Although Lola did, like,
Bill, come here.
at the Temple of Sacred Ashes,
needs making. Where we heading?
threw a knife in the dude's head.
We're up into the hills behind Valentine.
I was pretty
I'll show
shocked by
you.
that.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay your buddies our respects.
Well, my house is over here.
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, Bonnet.
All right, I'll lead.
I want Biscuit back. No offense, Bonnet.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey,
Is that
if
a
I got my
horse? There's
bearings,
two horses.
it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Williamson.
What, Morgan?
Just to say, well, even you can't screw up killing O'Driscolls.
Funny. And I guess you're good here. Unless some soft-handed feller comes along and tells you you've gone too far.
What are you talking about? Fighting that big bullock up in Valentine? How wise you think beating a man to death would have been? With all them folks looking on, when we supposed to be laying low.
I saw your eyes, Morgan. You didn't go clever, you went soft.
So we could have killed him?
After all, you are an authority
I didn't
on
want
not
Arthur
being
to,
clever.
The captive gets a little cough in his throat, looks at you with some big doe eyes. You gonna let Combe go free?
I was fighting Combe when you was pretending to fight Indians.
Don't call my record into question.
It's your abilities that call your record into question, Bill.
Ooh.
Why do you try and vex me, Morgan? You take pleasure in my torment?
Now we go left. Road'll take us up and round.
Wow. Some of these conversations, when they're just, like, writing, are interesting. That's for sure.
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Combs a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen. John, shut that boy up. Enough out of you. Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now. Amen to that.
Here, here.
I swear, this is where he was...
Shut up.
It's a trap.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off.
Don't be a
But
Lola.
if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay? Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
I swear it's gonna be a trap.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Browse weapon stored on your horse by pressing and holding L1 and mounted and yeah.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
I'm fine. I have a bunny in here. I don't have any knives. Okay, let's see. Is that a pen? Okay. What is that man talking about? I have no knives. Didn't he say he had them on my horse? The pen is mightier than the sword. Okay. That's... Oh. Apparently that's the knife. Ooh, I have a lantern. I didn't know that. Okay.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We
This
might have
guy's
shared
gonna
a
be
horse.
yelling, isn't he?
We ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
I ain't gonna shop you
You'll
now.
die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Hey. There.
What is it with
see?
them and... You know.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan?
Greeny!
One by the tree.
Hello! How are you doing? Okay, we're gonna pause right here. I saw in a trombones chat. You're now Mr. Greeny. I like it. I like it. Guys, oh, and that means I have to, well, we'll do the handy dandy shout out for this. The new stuff. Here we go. If you have not followed Greeny, there you go. I do like this new shout out thing that they have going on where you can just go up and chat and hit the heart. I think that's so cool. How have you been? Happy New Year. Whew. Wow, it's almost been 4 hours? Or not 4 hours, 2 hours. Wow, 4. That would have been something, wouldn't it have been? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Playing some Red Dead. It's like really relaxed and chill, and then all of a sudden it's like you're shooting places up like right now. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate you. If
You want me to
let me
take
check
him?
something real quick.
A knife.
Okay. Just making sure that.
Let's get closer.
I'm gonna send Bill. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can we like?
We need orders.
I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Okay, go to work.
All right, how are we gonna do this?
We're waiting. You crazy or?
The next two.
Can I
What's
loot
the
him?
plan?
Please? Can I loot him? It won't let me. Alright, so we're gonna stealth kill.
Get down this hill or I'll pull you down it.
We're gonna stealth here.
You want your blood on my boot? These fellas go down easy. Give me a hand. Yes, they know we're here. Let's go.
Oh, jeez, Nelly.
We move quick. We move hard. catch you unawares!
Come at me, you Irish bastards! That was a close one!
Hang on, they're Irish. Not quite sure what they are.
Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat! Come on, Driscoll! Where are you?
Wow.
Coming back in attack!
Arthur's a little trash talker, really. Get out of my way. What in the name What is he doing? Swear. I swear by my pretty girl, Bonnie.
That's it! They're turning tail! Leave them! Comb's still here. Hey, he said Comb'd be in the cabin. I'll check. You look out here. Yeah.
No, that's my loot. What are you doing?
Supplies, you drunk dead
How
bastard.
dare you steal my loot? Your phone. Oh no. No worries, no worries. It's good seeing you. I'm a little put out. Oh, does X mark the spot on loot? On dead boys? Oh, why, yes it does.
Give it up.
Thank you for that horse medicine. I really appreciate it. And some snake oil. Is that a... Alright, alright. We'll go over here. Ooh. I want to take it. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What's in here? Can we hop up here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Anything of use over here? Okay. What is this? You can go through a window. No. I'm more worried about looting than finding an Driscoll. An old Driscoll. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Alrighty then.
You alright?
Sure. Thank you.
Wait, that was the dude that we captured?
You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Come on, Driscoll ain't here.
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break.
Come on.
All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
Wait, Luke.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You
Nah,
tell
he's just
Dutch old
surviving.
Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
I was gonna say, I want to loot. We're not leaving until we loot. Gross. Sometimes I wonder. Can you imagine how filthy his pockets are? Wait, hold on, Arthur. What we got here? Oh, I see a card. A glowing card. Or is that a money clip? Dang. Snake oil. Somebody put a snake in my boot. Nothing here. Is this gonna explode on me?
At least you got something tucked away.
Whoa, 600? Dude. Okay, drop carbine repeater for a double barreled shotgun. Is that like... Hold L1 to open weapon wheel. Ah. Nice. $100. Wait, what's this? How do I tell what's better? Well, I want the shoddy, but still. Okay. Wait, they leave me alone out here? Good job, or you're not Biscuit, but you're Bonnet.
It's okay, girl.
Let's brush Bonnet while we're here. I do want to go back and get Biscuit. Wait, how was a crime reported?
Yep.
I'm really confused. Unknown suspect. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. I didn't realize anyone was over there.
Yeah.
Taking too long looting.
Mister.
Okay, road jam. Alright, I'm gonna go get Biscuit. Where is the
Someone gonna help a fella out. Somebody, please.
what do you want?
I got real bad nerves. I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Not at the moment, sir.
Mister?
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Yeah, he is. That's what I was thinking that too. I want to switch out for Biscuit and then wait, where are we? Oh, stables are clear over here. This is where I want to go. We want to go to the stable. So I'm gonna mark it. We're going the wrong way. All right, come on, Biscuit. Let's go.
Help a fella out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a bath.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
Why is he bugging me? He thinks I have money.
Everyone knows you get tired. Gotta watch.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal.
Alright.
So give
Oh, if you lose your
generously,
saddle, it'll be
for that
retrieved
is
for you
what
when
this
entering.
country needs to help each other.
Manage own horses. Wait, why is Tennessee? Why is he not? What's up with the name?
Please be generous.
Okay, let's go switch them.
Be generous. Help people. Try to do what you can.
Okay, we're gonna upgrade Biscuit. Okay, we'll wait on the saddle, but saddlebags.
I can't tell you how many times I use that one.
Remember, it's better to
Blankets.
give than to receive.
That's the same one I use too.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Let's make this country a brotherhood of man. So give what you can.
Okay, so
We're in it together.
does it really matter?
We can be one.
You won't find anyone better with horses than me. That's a fact.
Okay, we'll go expensive because I don't know.
We're
Expensive
collecting
is
for an
better.
orphanage in Saint Denis. Please give if you can.
All right. I really don't see the difference.
You know, I've lived here my whole life.
Please,
Seen this place go through hell and back, and I wouldn't change a thing.
You care. Come on, please, somebody.
Bedrolls.
I can't tell you how many times I use that one.
I'm fine with that. Horns?
Give more.
Yeah, that'll go real well with the saddle.
Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're
Duck
here
bill
for each
horn.
other.
I think we're good with what we have.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that
Oh,
are
yeah?
eternal.
That's a smart choice for yourself.
So give generously, for that is what this country needs to help each other.
Alright, I might wait on this. Appearance. Oh no, Biscuit stays the way they are. Let's do some horse care.
Oh, the horse will really like this.
And rename the horse because for some reason Biscuit's name isn't on there. Is that how you spell biscuit? Why does that look weird? Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Sometimes things just look weird. I do that all the time at the office. I'll be typing something up and I'll be like, is that right?
Please be generous. Be generous. Help people. Try to do what you can.
I'm always happy to stay without.
Her name it Bisquick.
Oh, it's you.
you all named it. It was voted on.
I hope you're not here to cause more trouble.
Why would I cause more trouble? Oh yeah, I stole a horse. Whoopsies. I really didn't mean to. Well, you know, I meant to steal the horse, but I brought it back.
I hear poor Tommy is in quite a bad way.
Yeah, I brought it back, so I mean.
I hope you don't harbor a grudge against me. Please give money to the orphans. Remember.
So we have the general store,
It's better to give
the
than to
saloon.
receive.
Hello.
Rooms, meals, barber. I think I'm good right now.
Howdy.
What's wrong?
Tonics,
I want to get
powders.
a drink. I'm parched.
I just want to get a drink. Okay, this is the sheriff's office, right? I want to see if they have anything. I like Biscuit. My son's birthday is tomorrow, but for D&D on Friday, I usually do breakfast for him. So I had 2 breakfast casseroles, and they were super easy, and they had biscuits.
Our very own avenging angel. Look on the wall there if you're after another quarry.
Alrighty. Yes, sirree.
The Terror of Valentine.
Ellie Ann Swan. $25. A reward of $25 will be paid for the arrest of Ellie Ann Swan. Wanted for the crime of matricide, the above amount will be paid immediately for the delivery of the prisoner. Wanted alive for questioning, known as the Black Widow. She has been seen in the Cumberland Falls area with an unknown male who may be manipulating her. All information or reward claims to be addressed to the sheriff. Wait. No, she's a Black Widow. Who's manipulating who?
That one? They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls. And what's more, they say she ain't sleeping alone. Oh, I got it. We got enough crap around here from the livestock.
Can I get a few cents?
All right, yeah, we need to get some rest and
Boy.
a bath.
Hello, sir. Help me out. I was in the army.
I want to bug that guy again. Which place was it?
Pretty dang wet. Howdy.
Oh, there's the guy that was yelling.
Hey, brother.
Hello.
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old.
And I'm too
Can't we
old
be
for
friends?
this. No. Oh my goodness. Why are you following me? Go away.
Justice will be served in this town today.
Well, what?
You took 3 innocent lives, and for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
Where are we?
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
Yeah, I wish I could kill them all over again. I love you, baby. Be good, son.
Wait, what?
We will not tolerate detritus like this in our community.
Detritus? What is that?
Justice prevail today.
Are you certain? Oh, there's the hotel. Okay.
Finest meats here. Nowhere else. Welcome back. Something slip your mind before?
We're not gonna aim our weapon. That would not be good.
Please give money to the orphans. Remember, it's better to give than to receive.
Howdy.
We have money, we might as well use it. Let's see here.
Hey
Excuse
now.
me. Pardon me.
Move your ass.
Oh, jeez, Melling. How you doing?
Let's make this country a brotherhood of man. So give what you can. We're in it together. We can be one.
Yeah, after all that, Arthur really needs a bath. Oh my goodness. I think it's funny that you actually have to, like, scrub left leg. Scrub right leg. I was just looking. What is that? Is that absinthe? Okay. Yeah, let's. Oh my goodness. All right. I take it we're not being interrupted this time. The bubbles. All right, now. What is that I with an X? Do we need to rest or? What is going on with you, Arthur? Let's run around. Why not? Do we just pick a room, any room? Dude locked his room door because we walked in on him last time. Is this our room? Oh, interesting. All right, I wanna. Let's see. Let's check out our outfits. I kind of like the summers. Okay, that's what we have on. I do like this one. Why are you ruffian? A rebel? Ooh, this is new. The innocent. Pursuer. Alright, I like what we have on. I forgot to pick up our hats. Yeah. Coats. Huh. Oh, that's fancy. Let's give him a vest. I kind of like this one. Wait, it didn't do it? Okay. That looks bad. Okay, we're going back. We're going back to the everyday shirt. Oh wait, there's different colors. Look at you, Arthur. I like that. Okay. Let's go back to vests. We might have no vest if I... I like this shirt on him. Okay. Pantaloons. Oh, jeans. Alright, it's between the jeans and the ranch pants. Let's go with the ranch. Well, let's see. Oh, we have different colors. Well, would you look at that? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, and suspenders. Do we have different colors? No, we just have one. Oh, I didn't go down. Oh. That kind of scared me. He didn't have boots. I was like, what? No. Okay. But what about socks? We can have spurs. Okay, hold on. Okay. Neckwear. Yeah, I don't... The kerchief, yeah. Fashion. We'll just... Weapon and equipment. Oh, gun belts. Primary holsters, okay. We'll go without. Oh my god, satchels? What? Okay. We can get talismans? Interesting. No, we gotta have a hat. Alright. I don't know. I might have to change his pants. I want to change the pants. I want him to be darker. There we go. All right. Now, let's sleep. 7 hours. I think I forgot to shut his door. Oops. We'll just sleep with everybody walking by. What is the date today? It's 8th, okay. I should know that. My son's birthday is tomorrow. Duh. Okay. Alright. Oh no, I don't want to... I want to close the drawer. This was the same room that we accidentally made that guy fall. Whoops. Ooh, can we look in the mirror? Look at you all handsome. Anything in here? Oh. Outdoors. We should go to the bar and get something. Go to the saloon and get something to eat. We pretty much slept through the day.
Hello. Sir. Hey.
Hey, Biscuit. Okay, let's feed. It's a good horse waiting. Come on. Brush. We're gonna get Biscuit to the bestest horse ever.
All right, boy.
Oh, this is the store.
Well, I ain't
Oh,
getting
sorry,
no
Arthur.
book bothering superior like know-it-all.
Here's the saloon. Oh my gosh, hearing the crickets and everything.
You better not be planning any more trouble around here.
All I did was steal a horse
You ain't worth
give
two
it
shits.
back. Oh, it caused a fight.
No brawling this time, all right?
Oh, I'm on my best behavior.
No.
Hello,
you handsome man.
I shot 19 of them once. Well, buffalo, not redskins. Don't know how many redskins are killed, but
Hey, mister.
they deserved it. They weren't Christians, so I sent them to hell. You should have thanked me.
What's your problem?
You hear about that ruckus over at the hotel? Someone brought
Hey
some
there,
new
cowboy.
girls into town.
Does
Caused
this?
quite a
Oh, he's a
stir.
barber. Okay. I was like, do I cut his hair or does he cut my hair?
Ain't no Wild West no
The
more
old,
around here.
old John the Sasquatch hunter.
nothing.
Hey, S7.
Nothing nice.
Let's see.
More goddamn
Ooh,
America.
what kind of styles we
More
got?
goddamn shops. More goddamn prissy women in men's clothing and women in women's clothing thinking they must be men. My old Bessie, she could skin a bear with her teeth,
Okay,
so help me God. Look at you.
They all look good on him. Okay, we're gonna do with the swept back this time.
Talk like that will get you whatever you want.
He's all fancy. Facial hair.
What's wrong
Let's
with
trim
you
it.
fool? Well, look at y'all. Look at you. My time? And it was goddamn men.
Reckon he's
You
got
ain't
enough
men,
for
the
two
whole
this
lot of you.
one.
Look at you. You ain't men.
Oh wow.
You ain't
It's
even
very
women.
kind
Okay,
of
let's
you
do
to
this
say.
one.
You're something else.
That guy is really.
You're revolting.
So,
Thank
I'm
you, sir.
revolted.
The barber.
I'm
Okay,
tempted
I want
to
to eat.
gouge
Can
my
you give me
eyes
something to
out.
eat, or do I just?
For the fact that they saw you.
You raise enough hell around here already?
I wouldn't do you the dignity of pissing on you. None of you.
hello.
We can eat some almonds.
I can't believe Dalton's coming too.
Hey, did you just spit on me, sir? I like how he's spit shining.
Girl's day. You all on your loans?
Nah.
Alright.
Rule next time.
Excuse yourself.
Excuse yourself. I know, I promised I wouldn't start things though. I think we should head back to camp. I kind of went by the wayside here.
Come on, boy.
Yeehaw! Let's go, Biscuit. All I can hear right now is there's a snake in my boot. I don't know why. From Toy Story. Oh no, wait. We don't want to. We really don't want to, like, ride on the tracks, right? Looks like my green screen is going a little crazy, but that's alright. I really like the coloring on Biscuit. I really, really do.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Look at what we snagged! Dutchie's dogs, buddy!
Told you he'd show.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait. What is going on here? Oh no. Okay. Are we alive? What? I'm sorry. Oh, that was bad. I was just riding along, and they just came at me. How rude. It's not like I've done that before, because I haven't. I swear by my fine biscuits, my butter biscuits, that I've never done that. Now I'm more cautious. Like, actually, Where's my... Aha. Did I get it? I'm not sure if I got that deer or not. Oh, I did. Wow, look at me. I probably, should I have skinned it right now? I don't know. Oh, I should probably put... Okay, come here. Come here, Biscuit. Wait, how do I whistle? How do I whistle? I guess. Alright, let's see if we can go get the deer. Oh dear. Let's see. Probably should have just waited to skin it.
Pretty good.
All right.
Let's go, boy.
Try not to get attacked this time. Okay. I'm like super nervous now. That's all I should be. We're almost there, Biscuit.
Like that'd be enough.
So where do I mean... Hello? What do I do with the deer? I have no idea. I just walk around with this?
Let me tell you that for nothing, not happy at all.
Look what I got, guys.
Well, that's not true. I do know why. They're lazy, good-for-nothing brats. Every last one of them. They're whores with ideas miles above their station. I mean, in my day, it just didn't happen. Talk back to a madam? I'd have been horsewhipped. And I was. Oh, I was horsewhipped. And I'm grateful. Oh, I wish Dutch had let me whip some of them pathetic wretches into shape. They need it. Oh, so help me God. They need it. I mean, it's bad now, but
Yeah, I'm really serious. This is my first time all by myself. Take it to the big table and interact with Pearson? Like the grub? Oh no, wait. The butcher. So he's like behind me. By the wagon. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, this is my first deer. But oh, this table?
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Pierce.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yay, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Alright, Biscuit. Thank you for the help. I forgot I have like a raccoon or something on here too. You enjoyed the mauling earlier. So what would you have suggested out of curiosity? Would you have gone after the bear or waited? Because I'm waiting. Those chickens are funny. Poor Wada Wackoon. Yep, I'm bringing more. See?
Getting real low on meat here. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, whenever I feel like it? Alright.
Mind if I warm myself a minute? I'm getting too old for this.
Alright, we're gonna sleep.
Living in tents. On the run. At my age, I thought I'd be living on some farm somewhere. Having some serving girl give me freshly peeled grapes and another massage on my feet.
Alright, let's sleep.
Funny how things turn out.
I mean, we pretty much just slept. But that's okay. Nice. Rambles through the woods and plains, a field guide to Botanical Kingdom. Oh, interesting. All right. Is he okay? Is he just for a second there I thought he was just like, you know what? Dead to the world. Wake up. I'm awake. Wake up. I'll just
Watch
walk.
out, Bill.
That was Bill. Yeah, that ambush I was not expecting. Alright, alright. 2.5 hours? I want to see who's streaming before I do anything. Oh, Ariel is streaming. I never get to raid Ari. So, we're gonna raid Ariel. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate you all. I'm really enjoying this game, so that's good. I got a crazy ridiculous price on PS4, so we're gonna just hang out on the PS4 and hang out with Arthur here. So yeah, I appreciate you all. We're gonna raid Ariel Anna, and she is playing something that is not Red Dead Redemption 2, but she's an awesome person and just an absolute sweetheart. And I know her personally, actually. So we're gonna give her a raid and share the love, and I never get to raid her, so this is kind of nice. And I hope you all have a great start to your week. Next Saturday, we are going to be going to a ball. We are going in Dragon Age Inquisition, taking Solus, and I got the no hats thing, so the no hats mod, so he doesn't have that funny hat on. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to see you next weekend, and have a great start to your week.